Oh, Dreamcrow lands onto 3. They were trying to bait Alacrity, but in the end, it's actually still going to be TNC taking this fight pretty nicely. The Cleaves coming through. They are controlling the Troll Warlord, sending him up into the air. Alacrity does buy back into the game, and now we've got Rampo down. Bryant running for dear life. Once again, the Cyclone keeping Gabby out of the fight. Cuckoo's low, but the Greaves are helping to keep him alive. And
he's still got RP.
3 buybacks, but who have they actually got? AU gets off a big avalanche toss combination. Armel looking to follow that up. Jumps through with the orb, and
they're going to
actually get anyone on TNC. Tims is waiting on the high ground, gets the Hex onto Alacrity, blinks across. Now the wards are down. The defensive imprisonment might be able to get the blink out, but I think they're still going to chase him, and actually they get him down. Cuckoo now with the RP. KYXY out of his ultimate, and looks like he'll also be brought down. The toss back for good measure. TNC absolutely obliterating this fight. Their initiation here. No signs of a smoke or anything for any kind of wrap around. They're just gonna walk straight into this fight. Rampo hanging back, toss back onto KYXY. The Hex now coming in onto MCY. They've got the Dream Coil down. Nice. Fisher breaking up the fight. Rampo jumps in onto Armel. Can they focus him down? The RP catching onto 2. Armel still surviving. The Skewer back now. Armel will take the first kill of this fight. They find a second onto the Earthshaker. KYXY's Panda's just getting punched as he tries to retreat back to the fountain, but he's done. That's 3 dead. They find Bryant over in the trees.
That's GG.
GG will be called. Trying to catch someone, but Cuckoo does manage to get the blink away. He breaks the smoke, and now they've got just a line of side traps down this mid lane. Bryant gets left behind. He rolled a little bit too far forward. Alacrity also taking some damage. KYXY thinking about finding a turnaround here as they do go onto Alacrity. The BKB gets popped from Cuckoo. The Doom now out onto the Troll Warlord, but the Grimstork ultimate only comes afterwards. The Lena's still getting chased. Cuckoo just finishes that kill with his 10-second BKB. They do manage to bring down Gabby. Buybacks now coming in. MCY trying to TP out, but BKB's not going to save him. He just ends up getting auto-attacked to death, and Cuckoo's not even done. He's still got a lot of stolen damage. It's only 2 or 3 hits to kill off Rampo.
Tims as well.
Triple kill for him. Tims finds one more. The Lena not going to do any damage in this fight. This should be a dieback ultra kill for Cuckoo. Ohio jumping in, but he's trapped inside of the trees. Dendy does get the Stone Gaze out. Nico Baby popping everything. The Roar now coming through, but Ohio's been stoned. He's in big trouble. Stampede pushing them forward, but Nico Baby's up on the high ground. They swap back Zephyr defensively, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Centaur's in trouble down on the low ground. Exorcism works him down as Yo is also chasing forward onto Dendy, and that MKB is just too much damage. Nico Baby finds the double, and it just seems like Tigers can't take this fight outside of their base. The Jug silenced up, right click down. He even got the Omni Slash off in that fight, but just didn't seem to do nearly enough, and the Terrorblade is here. He's big, he's bad, and he's in your base.
No more Exorcism. Metamorphosis starting to wear off. Maybe that buyback from Dandy will be enough to push them back, and it looks like it will. The Omni Slash having to be used to pick off Ohio just to be able to get something out of that encounter. But even despite their more effort... Oh, swap.
Yeah, the swap. They're forcing a fight here. This is pretty good for Tigers. They can keep this going. Terrorblade going in. He doesn't have the Metamorphosis, but he's got the right clicks. He brings that 1-4-3-7. He sunders onto Dendy. They've got the chase now. He's slowed down. He's rooted. Tigers thinking that Terrorblade couldn't do anything without the Metamorphosis, but Nico Baby is going to prove them more than wrong. The Death Prophet even still alive, getting saved by the Abaddon. Triple kill for Nico Baby. Zephyr doing what he can from the sidelines, just stealing up the silence, but they're now chasing after him. Silenced, rooted, does get the blink away. No damage from the Death Prophet quite in time. And the Tornado coming through, but it doesn't actually connect.
Zephyr.
They have to get in here and try and contest. Zephyr's ready to close off the ramp with the Fisher. Echo Slam jumps in on top of 2. They will throw out the Meteor. It's pushing back the Ursa. He loses the Aegis immediately. Warriors Gaming could still be taking this team fight. Then he's actually trapped inside of the Serpent Wards in the pit. What have you done? 1-4-3-7. Raven now running it off, but Dendy's just completely caught. 4-0. We'll make it 5-0 as well with the Aegis being claimed. Oh no. Got a BKB jump forward from the Rubik. Stolen Fisher. Turn it around onto Dendy. Finally pops the BKB, but he's in no position to keep on fighting. They do drop the Echo, but it's just on Rubik, and he's actually force-staffed away, surviving a little bit longer. The Fisher's coming off cooldown soon. He'll be able to keep the chain stun going on the Ursa, who's now being hit by the Yules. Straight down into the Invoker combo. Raven does pop the BKB, but we've seen this story before. He just goes for Yamate, and the BKB doesn't even last long enough. He gets interrupted by the Cold Snap. Ohio finding another two-man burst strike. Great combos from him this game. 1437 gets run down. Nico Baby still got the Aegis, so he is going to keep on trucking onto Dendy. Raven buying back. Who's he going to go for? Might be the Invoker. He's thinking about it, but dangerous position for him. Invoker immediately cheeses. They know that Raven doesn't have the BKB, so they're just going to kite him into oblivion. The Sunstrike doesn't land, but they don't even need it, and that is the good game called. Whew. Behind their Jug, just going to play on him. Dire scan on the high ground. They haven't found anything. Miguel is pushing out mid.
Oh no!
Oh, jumps straight into the Static Storm Connect Field. Does get the phase shift off, but there's a toss waiting for him, and he will be brought down. Everybody on Titans is running over in this direction to try and do something, but I don't know what they can really make happen. Winter Wyvern might try and set something up here with the curse.
Yeah.
Sitting in the trees. What can he do? Oh, hasted Tiny. Sees his opportunity. Leshrac in some trouble. They do have the Shrine here to heal him up, but over on the other side, they've just dropped the RP on the Wyvern, killing him off. He's going to buy back into the game. Whitemon is the target, but he's not the best one to go on. PA, though, jumps into the stun, and now they... Oh, that is a spicy pause.
I mean, the Wyvern
Officer Wu, where are you?
The Wyvern actually, when Miguel was being picked off there, he actually TP'd back towards the lane to try and get a follow-up on it, but because of that, when he buys back now, he actually doesn't have the TP, has to run all the way back, and I think the fight will probably be done by the time he's there.
Okay, so PA is not stunned anymore, but he is getting Omni Slash, so he's going to pop BKB.
And Man Fight.
And then Rubik has Edict stolen. The Shrine's already being used. Magnus is pretty much but he does have enough to get another Empower up. Alright, Omni Slash. BKB now coming out. Chasing onto the Leshrac. He gets a little bit more armor up. Facehugger just controlling the fringes of the fight, waiting for his spell cooldowns.
Here comes one.
We do have the Jug trying to finish off of Ill. Looks like they should be able to do it. Rubik has this Edict running. He also steals the War Cry, so boosting the survivability pretty significantly, and Facehugger still waiting on the fringes. Like you said, Winter Wyvern taking forever to get to this fight. PA is just sitting on the edge of this Winter's Curse. Finally jumps over the top. Miguel does manage to pop the Rubik in the back lines, but Winter Wyvern dead for a second time. Ultra kill for In Your Dream, and, you know, add another tier 1 tower into the mix. He just got so much gold out of that team. Who can they catch? They don't quite get the Keeper of the Light. They slow him down a little bit. Where's the Ember Spirit? He's coming in from the opposite direction. Gonna be looking for a big change. Jumps over the top of the Will-O-Wisp. He's in a great position to go on the Keeper of the Light. This is also a good spot near the Shrine. Will they even end up losing the Tusk? They do, but the lockdown is there on the Queen of Pain. He turns to blink, but he can't get away. Facehugger still surviving, just a little bit too tanky with all these stat items. And now In Your Dream is chasing down onto H-God. He gets locked down. Follow-up stun, but let's see what happens. Tidehunter's got a Ravage ready. Avil sitting here confidently on the high ground. They do have a Will-O-Wisp, but what target are they going to go for? Razor might be burstable. I don't know about the Ember. They're going to try for it, though. Okay, here's the Vacuum. Into the wall. Into the Will-O-Wisp. What can they find? BKB gets popped. Snowball save. Ravage onto the Quap in the back lines. And Miguel Z is out. They are focusing Facehugger, but the Chain Stun now coming in. They are jumping in a little bit further. PA wants this kill. Does just get out of the shards and will be able to finish them off. They even used the Surge to get him into that position, but they're still losing heroes. And now PA has to try and escape. No BKB. No TP. Getting scanned, and In Your Dream wants this kill. Alright, you just gotta turn and fight at this point. How many crits can you get? Not enough. That's the answer. Farewell to PA. Up on the high ground, Tidehunter's still just chilling here. He's looking very healthy, spamming the Anchor Smash. Leshrac maybe not so lucky, trying to kite around a little bit, but In Your Dream is back to help his team. We do have the Phantom Assassin coming in. That's a very weird looking plasma field, but
this is GG.
Alright, that is looking like GG, and PA dead for good measure. Miguel, can you get one more Sonic?
Roshan has fallen to the down.
Immortality. Trolls always get the last word.
tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Flying. May have to give it up. That's the counter. FBZ tracked up. Still awfully tanky though. Nice! Yeah, that was a good read on Makoto, but an even better response by Scatolicious. Although he has a Manta style, so... yeah, there you go. Wow! And the dieback on the Oracle! And now Nature's Prophet! God, they even take these structures so fast. Don't give my strike ideas. Wagamama's farmed enough MMR as it is. Rappy has to get false promised.
Dragon have been slain. The dragon rises from the ashes of their soul.
Is he though?
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Let's see some shurikens.
Turn in the flame.
Oh no, no strength morph. Double silence. Ah. GG. Boom ID.
Feel your lungs up.